Hello guys, today in this video I will show a tutorial video how to use International Football Simulator. I know you guys have been questioning me a lot about this game. What's the name of the game? How do you do this? How do you do that? Alright, let's settle down. I will show you guys a tutorial on how to do it. Okay, so from here we're gonna go to settings and you see the Instagram logo, Twitter, Discord, Reddit, and YouTube. Those are the social media platforms of Synapse Studios. Then you will click on the American British flag, and then the flags you see are the languages that are available in the game. There's English, French, Portuguese, Spanish, German, Italian, Indonesian, Russian, Poland, Thai, Japanese, Turkish, Chinese, Indian, Korean, Swedish, Bengal, Arabic, Dutch, and Danish. And for example, I will click on the Spanish flag. Then now the whole game's in Spanish. Alright, now I'll change it back to English. Yes, I will do this tutorial in Spanish so I can have more views. I'll try to do it in more languages. Alright, I'll just try my best. Right now, clicks to start. And the loading screen it will load all your teams. Yep, those random names popping up, those are all the names you've created, all the teams you've created. I've created a lot of teams because I was creating Spanish clubs. Alright, now click on tutorial. Hello, it seems you are playing the game for the first time, so let's go through a tutorial. We begin with creating a tournament. Click this message to continue. You can always exit by clicking the button in the top right corner. The format is the game mode of the tournament. Let's begin with the most common, groups. The format is already groups, so you can continue by clicking this message. Feel free to select a name and continue by clicking this message. The host is the stadium, the matches are played, and in the world format they skip qualification. The format tab has format specific options for the tournament. The number of groups in the tournament, the number of teams in each group, the number of times each team plays against each other. Stage or up and down in the league format is how many teams are in this elimination stage of the tournament. In the league format, it is how many teams get relegated or promoted. 2 legs is if 1 or 2 matches are played in the elimination stage. Playoffs are played when some teams from different groups battle it out for a qualification slot. If turned off, then each team's group stats will be compared and sorted. 2 legs is if 1 or 2 matches are played in the playoff stage. In the Advanced tab, you get options that change the name of each group, add extra teams to the league formats. You have the options to add playoffs and how many teams compete and if 2 legs are played. Let's create the tournament. Here are the groups in every team. Let's change them a bit. This is a seeded dice. It will select random teams and sort them based on their level, so each group is balanced. This button switches the currently active dice to the right. There are 4 types of dice. A seeded dice, the one you just used. Metal dice, select teams of the highest ratings to play in the tournament. Shuffling dice will shuffle the teams that are currently in the tournament. Black dice will select teams completely randomly. Look, every team changed. Let's replace one. First, select group. Select A group 1 and so on. Select A team in group 1. Let's select the team from the drop-down list. Choose randomly. Meeny, miny, mo, I choose you. If you have done it right, then you will see a changed team. Let's simulate the group matches. We can now see how the teams have changed position based on their results. Let's take a look at the results, shall we? Here are the results of the group matches. Let's go to the elimination. Here are the elimination matches that are coming up. Let's simulate. These are the results. Now you know how to create a tournament. Let's go try out some stuff with match simulation, alright? Before a match begins, you can click on the scoreline to set result to match. Set the results. Into 1-0, for example. Confirm. Set the result and click confirm when you are done. Let's go. The result is just like we made it. Let's change teams to reset the scoreline. Let's simulate again. Now, if you click on the scoreline, you will see a more in-depth view of the match. Here, you will see who scored, possession, and so on. Click this message to close. Let's go back. In the store, you can buy retro teams as well. Let's go through team editing and create. Select the team to edit or use a new page. I don't know what to click, but for Mini Mighty Mo, I choose you. This level is the team's total level, average player level, and plus coach level. The name of the team, players, average level, the federation and the team plays in continent, league, or another thing. This button opens the player screen with player editing, team formation, and so on. Here you can see and edit the teams. Shirt editing is bought from the store. This button opens the coach screen with their name, level, playing style, and so on. This button opens the stadium screen with stadium name, capacity, and so on. Delete the team. Delete team deletes the currently selected team from the game. You can reset teams in the settings menu. Edit team saves the current changes to the currently selected team. Create team creates a new team based on the current changes. Both the currently selected team and the created team will still exist. Let's go to the player screen. Here are the player attributes. If you click this button, you can move the players around. The currently selected player will move to the next player. Click on one of the substitutes. Here you will see that the sub and first team players switch places. This also works for reserves. The formation will alter how the team plays. Some formations counters other formations which will make the team play better. Here you can add, edit, and remove reserves. This can be unlocked in the store. Here you can transfer players between teams. This can be unlocked from the store. Here are the player attributes. Click on the face to change it. Let's go back. Let's look at the coach tree. Here are the coach attributes. Level of coaches at the team level. Like formations, player styles affect how the team plays, and certain playing styles counter others. That is it for basic creating and editing. Let's check out the settings tab. Here, the settings tab. Here are some of the options for resetting data as well as chaining the game speed and going back to the start menu. These are the federations that are enabled. If you disable a federation, then no teams from the federation will show up in your tournaments until you enable it again. These are some simulation toggles. Auto simulation will make it so that the martial art auto simulating directly after the Pacific zone. Auto stop between groups will make it so that the simulation that will pause and when a group league is finished and simulating. Instant result will make it finish instantly. Instant result for groups works the same as instant results, but is for groups and leagues. Dynamic ratings will update the player and team levels based on their matches and results in competitions. Lastly, let's go to loading. Max match level. Oh my god. Max match result are how many matches you will be able to see in the results, but in a tournament. This has a big effect on performance, so lowering it might make your game smoother. Save teams as all your currently active teams. Use this when you have edited a lot of teams. Load your currently saved teams. The save might become corrupt because of new updates. That is it for settings. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Actually up extra here, you can see the rankings of each team. Yep, I've created a couple of Spanish clubs here. I'll soon make a video of that, of all my created Spanish clubs. I'll soon make a video of that. So anyway, guys, don't forget to thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to give a like to this video and subscribe to my channel.